Our next guest can definitely tell us more about that. He's prolific in social media content creation and has used his marketing prowess to grow his own personal brand as well. Please welcome the founder of business advisory firm Plugmeena. It's Hussein Wehbe. Hussein, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Now, your story is fascinating because you actually were very much in the corporate world as the CEO of Aramex of the Gulf region for a very, very long time. And then you transferred over, very much focused on personal branding, and now run your own firm. How did that shift and transition happen, and why did it happen?
If you see, I moved from the corporate world to the entrepreneurship world. When you move into the entrepreneurship world, startup ecosystem, you need to promote your business. You need to promote the business of others. So you move from the corporate marketing strategies into the personal branding, because your name, your brand is the brand of your own company. So I found a very big here importance in trying to build my personal name. Again, as you just said, it's not about you. Your personal brand doesn't reflect you. It reflects the values where you can add value to others.
Honestly, Hussein, I love one thing about what you're doing is you're focusing on LinkedIn. It is the underrated platform, and tell people why LinkedIn is so important, especially for a personal brand.
Everybody is on LinkedIn. I always say every decision maker, every business owner, every employee, every potential employer, every potential partner of yours is on LinkedIn. So the whole world is on LinkedIn.
Everyone thinks that LinkedIn is about getting jobs, or if you want to find a job.
It started like this, by the way, but today LinkedIn can get you a job, or it can accelerate your own business by attracting inbound leads very organically.
So if we are, oh sorry Katie, I'm cutting up, but so I'm on LinkedIn and completely inactive. I'm terrible, I'm your nightmare. I've got my CV on there, I've got some videos, but what am I supposed to be doing on a daily basis? What differentiates this from other social platforms? Obviously it's got a bit more of a serious professional tone. What should someone like me, who's a TV presenter, does voiceovers, whatever, be posting on a daily basis? Is this an emotional, is it my values? What do you think?
The key on LinkedIn is to be yourself online in the same way you are offline. I mean, you cannot fake it. The way people see you offline is the way they have to see you online. And by reflecting your values, your personal values, your business values, as an individual and as a leader, this is where you can hit the sweet spot. So you have to be super authentic, super genuine, and my advice, create your own content.
Yeah.
You have to create your own content.
We were talking about TikTok earlier with Farhad, and that's very much a younger consumer, but then we say LinkedIn is more of a mature group that we're reaching out to. How do we merge the two? How do we get the younger generation more involved with LinkedIn?
I believe it's somehow interconnected, because your brand on LinkedIn can be reflected on TikTok, but in a different manner. I'll give you an example. I have a LinkedIn account. I speak about leadership, culture, startups. I amplify great things. I amplify good businesses. I amplify good people. And then on my TikTok account, I amplify good frontliners.
So it's interesting you're saying, because you're using the different platforms for kind of the different content. Now on LinkedIn, you post every single day. He posts every day. Like, firstly, to anyone watching, like, how do you do that? And what is the kind of content you're putting out every day that is worth reading and looking?
The only excuse that I will never accept is when you say, I don't have time to post on LinkedIn. With practice, it takes you 10 minutes to create the content, or you create it one day before and post it, and then leave it there for people to engage with it.
With the scheduled post.
But it's so much. It's like I'm sitting there and I'm creating content. It's like Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, and I can't keep up. I really can't. Like, you're supposed to be active and present and socially engaged and post. It's time consuming at the end of the day. I'm using the excuse you hate, but I really feel like
I'm doing it on one platform, which is LinkedIn. I always say LinkedIn is my virtual office. It's my virtual home. All my friends, connections, partners, people I met one time in my life are there. So for me, it's a hub for my network, where I can not only promote my business, promote their own business, share the best practices. The secret in LinkedIn for me is sharing knowledge and experience. When you have passion in sharing knowledge and experience, you will really make it in a very authentic manner.
Give us 2 tips that we can do today on our LinkedIn page to improve our participation. And
all of us. No pressure.
Okay. Start thinking in this way.
You've got 20 seconds.
Everything that happens with you every day is content. Everything good, positive is content.
I like it.
I like that.
And I like you. Thank you so much for being on the show. You're awesome. So inspiring.
Thank you.
Inspiring. Okay, Maha. Have you been paying attention?
I have been paying attention.
Okay, well, we're
Am I
about
in
to
the hot
quiz you.
seat?
We've got our DXB in 60.
You know that she got
ready.
9 last time she was on the
Oh,
show.
goodness.
Oh,
We
really?
got to
I
beat
gotta
that.
up that.
You and
I
I
gotta
can
up
work
that.
together. We can beat it. All right, guys. Start the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. What did we talk about the show today? What did we talk about on the show today? Social media marketing or financing?
Social media marketing.
Correct. Which business mentor did we feature in our video clip? John Lee or John Simon?
John Lee.
Correct. Which DXB presenter interviewed John Lee? Ash or
Dubai.
Dubai? Oh, wow. What event was John Lee in Dubai for? Mind Valley Live or Art Dubai?
Mind Valley.
Correct. Who was the first guest on the show? Saad Kaleem or Fahad Kaleem?
Fahad Kaleem.
Correct. What is the name of Fahad's company? 5 to 9 Unit or K9 Unit?
K9 Unit.
Which social media platform does Fahad have a large following on? Facebook or TikTok?
TikTok.
Well, correct again. What was the name of the second guest on the show? Hussein Wahbi or Ahmed Wahbi?
Hussein Wahbi.
Correct. What is the name of Hussein's company? Ooh,
Plug Media.
Plug Mina or Plug Radio?
Plug Mina.
Plug Mina, correct. What is Hussein's official title? Plug Mina, Project Director, CEO?
CEO.
Correct. Which social media platform Hussein says executives should use? Facebook or
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn? Oh.
Did I get 10 for 10?
You absolutely got the 11 for
I
you.
think she got 11.
She definitely got 11.
Do I win something?
Oh my goodness, you were fantastic.
Why am I not?
I'm going to go talk about it today on LinkedIn.
You should talk about it today on LinkedIn.
Exactly.